What's going on, guys? Bxllistic Will here, and it's been a minute since I made a video, probably like week or two. And you know, I'm making videos every single week, but yeah, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to mix hip-hop vocals part 4. It's part 4 of the series rap/hip-hop vocals. I'm trying to make one of these every week, just demonstrate a new vocal chain and y'all can understand how to mix vocals better. I just dropped a new song called Money Spread. It's on all stores, so y'all go check it out. Bxllistic Will. I'm gonna be breaking down the song in this video and how I mixed it, my vocal chain, and yeah, I'm gonna just show y'all how to mix vocals one more time. I'm gonna keep making another video like this every week. This is just another way to mix vocals. So yeah, guys, head over to vocalsurge.shop if you guys want presets, templates, and we even got a plugin up there. So yeah, guys, we got a free template too. But yeah, I'm not wasting any time. Let's get straight into the video. Alright, guys, so first thing I always do is I go to new from template. I go down to my waves template, or I got the stock one right here, and this is what the waves is looking like. So yeah, we got our beat in here, 148, and yeah, this is a crazy amount of stuff done to like one project. You see how many cuts there are, how many layers. Like, understand that they're not all main. I just put like a preset from over here and drag it in. But yeah, up here we got our like main tracks, and down here is more the ad-lib section. But yeah, opening up the mixer, this is what it's looking like. We got our master, pre-master, our beat track, and then right here it says vocal bus, but this is where I put my preset. You guys can put it on the record, the hook, the double, whatever. You guys can put it all down here, but I like to do it on the vocal bus. That way there's like a main set of effects staying on there, and then down here I treat it like it's buses. So I just add my auto-tune here, some extra effects and delay and reverb. But yeah, guys, coming over to the chain, we got an NS1, de-esser, F6, C4, CLA 76, the classic, CLA vocals, Kramer Pi, and a L1 limiter, and then a stereo imager. So yeah, guys, I just break this down for y'all. We got an NS1, and I was going at 28. I was doing it 28 to 30 because you don't want too much of the background noise getting taken out, or it will take away from your vocals. Next, I had a de-esser, and it was at 4230 for the frequency, and we had it going at -37.7. Same settings as some of the other presets in my videos, but just keep in mind these are all the best settings that work for my setup and my microphone and interface. So you guys might have to switch it up a little bit if you're copying this down. But yeah, I'm gonna just show y'all how I mix my vocals. We got an F6 right here, and I was doing a cut at it was 133. I just moved it over. But yeah, we got to cut it. We got a high pass filter, 133. I'm gonna just break this down the best I can, but we were boosting the high major over here, and I just want to call this a split. I knew the name the other day, like a parallel split, I want to call it. We got our lows looking like this, just went Q at 3.7, 190 is the frequency, Q at 1.2, and 374 right here, gain -1.6. And then this third band, this like mid right here, this is what always takes my vocals to the next level and makes it sound better, because I don't know what it is about my vocals. Maybe it's like that nasally sound, but this mid band always helps so much with it. And I had the Q at -2.5, gain -1.3, and then this fourth band over here, Q is at 8, and that's a lot. We had it at -1.6, and then finally this fifth band over here, I wasn't doing too much except dropping the gain. But yeah, that's how I do my EQ. And next we're gonna head over, we got a C4, and I put it on the pop preset. You guys can go check out all these presets down here. I just think it always sounds best with that pop vocal preset. And then so once I clicked that, I actually dragged this low band like up more, I guess, if that makes sense. Didn't mess with anything else. We got a CLA 76, the classic CLA 76, and I had it at -24.3, -18 right here. And then really the attack and release matters a ton, so I just had it at 4 right here, and 7 right here, and then ratio staying at 4. Next, we got our classic CLA vocals, and I love throwing this on the vocal chain because it adds more of an industry sound in my opinion. If you do it right, you don't add like too much, you don't do too much with this. But yeah, we added it lower, and I was just dropping the bass right here, -2, treble up to 2.7 and kept it on byte. Compress, I had it just staying at 0, but these like little things, they do matter if what you put it on, even if it's at 0 or if you turn it completely off. This knob still matters, so it will change the sound if you kept it all the way up here, and even though it's completely off. Then we got our reverb on tight for this one, and I kicked it up more just because it's not as like echoey, it's not like a chamber, it's like this tight reverb, and it sounded more warm when it added some warmth when I kicked the reverb up from the very bottom. Because some of my videos I have it on chamber, like this chamber setting up here, and I have it on like almost down because it adds so much to the effect, but for this one I had it up like right here. Next, we got a quarter delay, and I don't think that I like put on slaps sometimes, but I thought the quarter sounded better on this one, and I had it at -6.7 right here. And then for the last thing, you're gonna want to go and cut the pitch completely off. When you keep it on stereo or something, it honestly kind of makes like a doubler sound effect, and we would add that over here in the buses, but yeah, I just turned that completely off. We got our Kramer Pi right here, and yeah, I'm kind of new to this plugin, so I wasn't exactly too sure. I just played it by ear, and it sounded best like this for me, so I opened it up like how it was normal, and then I actually boosted this to 7.3 right here. The decay was on 8, and I kept the compression on 3 right here. So yeah, just get those settings down. We got a L1 limiter, and I've used this on very few vocal chains, but I thought maybe a limiter could help this out for this song, so I had it at -1.8 and -0.5 right here. Just not doing too much, because if you go over here and choose vocal limiter, it's gonna put them on 14, and that was crazy on my vocals. I was not trying to do that. So we got a stereo imager is our last plugin right here, and this opens up the stereo field. Normally if you record it, you're supposed to record a mono, and it will be like, the only way I can describe it is you're coming up straight from the middle, right? And then when you add a stereo imager, it spreads it out like that. So it adds some to the stereo field, and it won't just sound like it's coming out straight in front of you in the car or whatever. It will open it up and make it like surround sound in a way. But yeah guys, that's the vocal chain. Now let me just go over a few more things, and now I'm play y'all the raw vocals and then the mix song. And it's crazy, the transformation goes hard, so stick around for that. Again, head over to vocalsurge.shop. It's our website for presets, templates, plugins. You guys can head over there, buy some of the sauce. For our preamp, I just had my classic Shep 73 over here, and you guys can get these settings down. I always boost the high a lot, boost the middle a little bit, and boost the low some. But yeah, I don't do too much with this. It just adds like more of a complete sound to that vocal chain. Then over here we got our pre-master, and I don't always show this in every video, but I just go to the Vox setting, and it sounded really good on that. You guys can mess with some of these knobs and experiment how it sounds best for you. Then we got our master over here. I show this one every video too, but shout out Quentin Bobbitt. He's got a crazy stock mastering preset. I also have tried the Waves one. I just think the stock is better than anything I've ever used for mastering. Even though it's stock plugins, it makes even Waves like UAD plugin songs sound crazy. And I have the J37 tape, so I could be using that, and I should. This stock mastering preset is crazy. Next we got a L1 limiter again, and it's on the master, so I always keep it at -0.2 right here, and -2.4 for the threshold. Well, you mess with the threshold every single song, but I thought it sounded best on -2.4. And then we got another stereo imager, and you just spread this out. I spread it a little bit more than the basic, because I think when you open it, it's like right there, and then I kicked it down to like right there. Coming over here, I'll just break down one of these buses for y'all and how it adds more of a complete sound. I keep my auto-tune on here, and you guys can add whatever auto-tune you want. Next I had a RVox, and I kept the energy on infinite, if that's like what that even is. I kept it all the way down. compression -4.8, gain -4.9, and it adds more of a kick to the vocals, compresses it a little bit more. We got a C4 right here, and I kept this one on pop vocal again because it sounds that good, and it's on a bus, so it adds a little bit more compression effect, the multi-band compressor. But I didn't boost this left like low band over here. We got a reverb, and this is our reverb right here. Pretty much same settings as every single song I do. Wet and dry on 36, size 43, time at 0.8, and I just did a little cut down here. I brought this band and like dragged it down there, and then kicked the dampening up just the slightest bit. Next we got an H delay, and this actually has some dry wet. Normally I turn it all the way down and it adds like a slight saturation, but had it on quarter, lo-fi. The high pass was doing some stuff. I kicked the high pass up to 142 right here, low pass to 178, 1.7 basically, and then wet and dry was at 10, and I had this one on BPM. And then we got a chorus down here. Didn't mess with none of the settings. I just like dragging the knob all the way down because it sounded really good how it is. I kicked it down to like what, 25%, it says 26% up here. I'm gonna just run y'all through a test of the raw vocals, then I'm gonna play the mix song. It's crazy how raw this actually sounds. Just so let's give it a listen. Yeah, let go. Woo! Yeah, let go. Woo! Let go. Yeah, let go. K, spread money, spread K, spread money, spread. Whoa, money and cash, money on me, so you know how to flex today. Money and cash, money on me, so I blow my pockets away. Yeah, guys, so I added so many effects tracks for a reason. I added effects, I added several different tracks separating like my main vocals, because there is a lot going on in this song. And now I'm gonna just add on all the effects, and you guys can see how much of a transformation this had going on. This song's on all stores. Let's go. Yeah, let go. Yeah. Money on me, so you know how to flex today. Money and cash, money on me, so I blow my pockets away. Money and cash, money on me, so you know how to flex today. Money and cash, money on me, so I blow my pockets away. Yeah, guys. Y'all are gonna have to go to the stores if you're trying to hear the rest of that, but that was crazy, man. One of my favorite songs I ever did. Finally touched it up and dropped it, so y'all go check that out. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Showed y'all all my settings. Go copy it down if you need to. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Just another way to mix vocals on my series. This is part 4 or 5 of the series, and yeah, I'm just trying to make one of these every week so you guys can have another way to mix vocals. I'm gonna just keep making them. But yeah, guys, head over to vocalsearch.shop, get yourself a preset, and yeah, I'll catch y'all later.